Hello, my name is Lilo Paya Koester, and I have been coming to see Dr. Ilya for about, I'm going to say 2 or 3 months now. I originally found him online and didn't really know what to expect, but after only my first visit, I found that several of the symptoms that I came to see him about immediately disappeared. So first of all, I had a lot of depression. It was really kind of debilitating for me. I wasn't taking any medication, but I was considering it because it was really pretty bad. And I realize right now I'm filming this during this kind of time of COVID when depression is really running rampant throughout much of society. But my depression was much worse before the COVID than it is now. I don't take anything for it. I used to have total insomnia. I would be up all night. It was terrible. I couldn't sleep. Not only could I not fall asleep, but if I did fall asleep, I would wake up several hours, few hours later and not be able to get back to sleep. I used to have to take melatonin. I was taking 20, 40, 60 milligrams of melatonin per night along with CBD just to get myself to fall asleep, and even that wasn't working. It was terrible, and it gave me headaches and anxiety and depression because I didn't have the energy to get through my day because I wasn't getting enough sleep. So now I don't take anything. I take nothing. I do take just one supplement during the day with my lunch and my breakfast, but that's for the hormone balancing. But it's nothing like what I was doing before. I used to take all kinds of hormones. I used to take 3 or 4 different types of hormone replacement therapies, bioidenticals, and all that sort of thing. And I was spending hundreds of dollars on all these different types of hormones, not knowing how bad they were for me. Now I don't take anything, and my hormones are completely balanced. I sleep at night, and I don't have the anxiety or the depression. So again, I mean, I know this is like this kind of COVID time, and my mood, although greatly improved, it's not perfect, but I do get through the day much better than my counterparts and my coworkers. So I've been really excited about Dr. Ilya. I've referred him to several of my friends. In fact, one friend I referred him to doesn't live in California, and he offered to do a telemedicine for her. So I know I've got one friend that's coming to him for sure. My husband is going to be coming to him as well, and 2 other friends who also had a lot of success through Dr. Ilya's therapies and all the kind of, I call it magic, all the special magical work that he does. So I've been super excited just to be able to sleep at night, really. And because of all this, I've lost 18 pounds. I lost 18 pounds in 2 months, which for me is kind of pretty unheard of. I didn't think I'd ever be able to lose weight at all, let alone, lose inches as well as weight. And now when my husband hugs me, he says that I feel skinnier. So that makes me feel better. So, if I'm kind of feeling like I'm having a down day, or feel like I am getting a little depressed, my husband gives me a hug. We support each other during this time, and I just love it when he tells me that I feel skinnier. That makes me feel better. The other thing that made me feel better was being able to do a little bit of online shopping, because that's what you do when you're stuck at home and you can't get out. And it's been really fun, just being able to have a wardrobe again. And in the event we ever do get to go out again, I'll get to have some new clothes to show off because I can finally fit into them. And I have the energy now to be able to go out and do things that I didn't have before. I used to try to go to the gym, I'd try to exercise, but I never really had the energy. So now I really can't wait for all of that stuff to come back and for the gyms to open and the yoga studios, because I have more energy now than I had before all this. So for me, I feel like I'm going to be coming out of the COVID shutdown, not as overweight, not as tired, not as depressed as I was even before it all happened. So for me, that's been a gift and a blessing. So I want to offer so much gratitude to Dr. Ilya. Thank you, Dr. Ilya. I'm so glad I got to come to you during this time.